Hello, good evening, class. Welcome to our today lesson. So, being our first lesson, we'll be talking about history of photography in journalism. Okay, so Anne,
Yes.
yes, kindly read for us the first slide.
The history of photography in journalism is closely tied to the development of both photography and journalism as separate entities. The marriage of these two forms of communication has had a profound impact on how news is reported and consumed. Here is a brief overview of the key milestones in the history of photography in journalism.
Okay, thank you. So, this is just a brief description of history of journalism, where it says that there was a marriage of two forms of communication. That's when they formed from the history of journalism. So let's go to the next slide. Nyaboke, ah, sorry, Sharon, kindly read for us.
Okay, early beginning 19th century,
Kindly
the
put,
invention of the
okay, continue.
Early beginnings in the 19th century.
Okay,
This is Nyaboke reading Mr. Samuel.
okay.
So we had something called the daguerreotype and calotype.
Mm-hmm.
The invention of the daguerreotype by Louis Daguerre in 1839 and the calotype by William Henry Fox Talbot
Mm-hmm.
around the same time marked the beginning of practical photography. These early techniques required long exposure times and were not initially suited for capturing fast-paced news events.
Okay, thank you. So let me read the next, the third slide. So American Civil War. So the American Civil War influenced photography in a great way, where they often considered the father of journalism, Matthew Brandry, and his team documented the American Civil War in 1861 to 1865. The images captured during this conflict provided a visual record of war's impact, marking a shift in how the public perceived the understandings of the events. Let's go to the other one, development of half-tone printing in the late 19th century. This influenced the print media. The invention of the half-tone printing in the 19th century allowed photographs to be produced in newspapers, in magazines, and in technological advancements, significantly increased the integration of images into journalistic storytelling. So let's go to the last slide, the second last slide actually. So pioneering photojournalist, known for his work documenting child labor in the United States during the 20th century, Hine used photography to bring attention to social issues. So they started using photographs to bring attention to social issues. So a crime scene photographer, Arthur Pelling, in New York City during the 1930s and 1940s, gritty and raw images captured the intentions of urban life. Okay. So contemporary challenges. What are the contemporary challenges of history of photography? While digital technology has democratized the production and distribution of images, it has also led to challenges such as manipulations of photos, the spread of misinformation, and ethical concerns about the use of images in journalism. So I'll give you an assignment so that you can do. You will, in our next lesson, you'll name 5 different types of photography. 5 different types of photography. And are you there? And
Yes.
okay, so you've heard that. 5. Your assignment will be 5 different types of photography.
I'm not seeing your screen. Okay.
Yes, I was saying.
So contemporary challenges, while digital technology has democratized the production and distribution of images, it has led to challenges such as the manipulation of photos, the spread of misinformation, and ethical concerns about
Okay.
the use
Okay, thank you. So I was
of
saying.
images.
Okay, okay. Are you getting me? Okay, that was also the 5 types of photography, and that will be assignment. Okay, thank you. That was all for today.